Because thinking about it, if you're a mage, you'd have to resist temptation all the time. I mean, let's think about that for a second. If you drive and you go over the speed limit, isn't that technically doing something wrong that you know that you're not supposed to do, even if you're going with the flow of traffic? So, what's the difference between that voice that tells you inside that it's okay to speed versus, what the mages are going through? Or, let's look at other examples. People that have cheated on a test, cheated on a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, took drugs that are illegal, didn't claim all of their money on their income taxes.
Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
Just in case anyone didn't didn't play
Do the
Origins.
other Templars intend to do worse than we capture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith. Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Oh, look at the look.
Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Yeah. So, back to what I was saying. As humans, we accept temptation quite a bit. Oh, another good example, people that are religious and their religion says no premarital sex, yet they have premarital sex. See, I mean, I could go on and on all day long where a person crosses the line over what has been deemed good or bad, acceptable or not acceptable. I mean, technically, they could say that against people who, steal, kill, or commit any illegal crime.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Mages will always resort to the forbidden if they feel enough need.
Yeah,
Tell me,
so
we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
yeah, we probably will. I don't know. It depends on what the situation holds. I don't know. Don't ask me questions like that. Guys, I tell ya. But yeah, so why would we expect mages to be able to do what humans are unable to do without any magical powers? I mean, how many people abuse the powers that they're given? Like if they have celebrity status or are given powers like with politics or the owner of a company, or not even the owner of the company. How many employees have stolen from the state? You know, something tells them to do that. Some inner voice says, I know this is wrong, yet I'm going to do it anyway. So I don't see any difference between that and what mages are doing, except they do it as a way out. A good example of what I see them doing in a sort of flip kind of way is that they go to demons because they have nowhere else to go. Wait a minute.
I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
And what things? Oh, the things I just killed, I guess.
He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool?
Typical excuse.
He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Mm-hmm.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Okay, well, he wanted to go to the Templars, so I sent him to the Templars. Okay, where am I going? Okay, so mages turn to demons because they feel that that's their only way out. Well, one of the common things that happens with inmates that are locked up, they get religion. And the first thing they start doing is praying to God, wanting to get out, and how they pray that they're gonna, change their lives. So it's sort of like the flip of that. Humans are always, I'm not saying, Bethany seems to be the exception to the rule. They never show her being tempted. They never show her, where the hell am I? Okay. They never show her being tempted, having to resist temptation. I would have liked to have seen that. Maybe I will later on.
They're here. The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no!
No, I'm probably going to have to kill you.
These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Yeah, I knew I'd have to kill you. It's okay, I don't mind.
How about you? Now you
It's a very interesting dilemma. Yeah, I definitely would have liked to have seen Bethany struggle with it a little bit. Because the way she makes it seem, as my sister, it's no big deal. She's just a regular person with magical powers that happens to be hunted down even though she doesn't have an issue. That's the way it seems, like she's the absolute, complete extreme. Maybe if I played her more, that would come out. I don't know.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me. Oh, you are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Decimus
Good
gave us the
response.
courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
He was a blood mage. Get off of it.
He obviously meant a lot to you. He was our future. Until he came, we never thought to fight back. I told Decimus he was going too far, but he said it was the only way to protect us. To protect me.
Are we supposed to believe that you had no part in his actions?
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. We only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live? I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
I'm not feeling this.
What do you ask of me? There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the
Oh,
Templars
hell
send him
no.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
No.
Yes, let's murder a Templar. Surely that will help.
Will
No.
you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
No. I don't see why he should have to die for these people. I'm not feeling it. Can't I convince him? Yeah. I'll convince him that you're dead. But I'm not killing him. I should probably kill you. That's what I probably should do. Damn it.
Thrask is a good man. It is no more right for him to die than you.
Yeah.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you. I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Oh god, now Anders is pissed off. Screw you. No, she willingly went with a blood mage. And she willingly stayed with the blood mage. So no, you don't get freedom for that. No, 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 no. Oh, he's annoying. It really irks me. He gets mad at me for not letting them go free. They're not innocent. They were going with a blood mage. The guy was raising undead. The hell? Oh. And I made the choice to have him in my party. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on this. And maybe as the game progresses, and I want to jump over that like I do in Rift and WoW and every other damn game, and I can't jump. Oh God. Ugh. So maybe as the game goes on, my thoughts will change on the temptation thing, but not to be overly restrictive. But I do think that the way things are now is not working, and I think that that's not going to change. And I think that expecting mages to do the right thing is unrealistic. For the majority of them to do the right thing is unrealistic. But I don't think that innocence should be punished. I don't know. And then another one, Asha Belinar. She's an apostate. Hell, she turns into a dragon. So does she use some kind of dark magic to do that? I mean, is she a blood mage? No, she's a witch. There's some sort of sticky definition there between the two. But I just don't see why mages can't transition to witches, because Asha Belinar admitted, she said that I'm an apostate just like you to Bethany in the beginning. So I don't see why Bethany can't be a fire-breathing dragon. Shit, that's what if I was Bethany and I saw that happen that year while we were doing stuff, I'd be trying to figure out how to be a fire-breathing dragon. Matter of fact, let's be real here. When I saw it the first